Today I am choosing to create rather than escape from my reality. I feel like a lot of times in my life, and I know a lot of people can relate to this, we choose to do so many things that kind of numb our experience or don't allow us to fully express our feelings or who we are. And because sometimes it seems like it's easier to suppress rather than experience. And I know from my own personal experience, especially lately, I feel like I'm kind of on the upswing, at least from a pretty dark place. And that's kind of the story of my life, though. I've been on this crazy roller coaster where I'll have these enlightening experiences and really be motivated, and then all of a sudden something will trigger my subconscious, and all of a sudden I'm nose down into very self-destructive behaviors. So I want to figure out why that is and what that looks like. So I am choosing now to go deep within my psychology and figure out what these triggers are and how to heal them. And I know a lot of these issues that people have tend to stem from trauma, usually from early childhood. And I feel like a lot of people kind of deny that maybe they had trauma. It's easy to look back at your life and be like, oh, I had a happy, normal childhood. But I think everyone has trauma from childhood, no matter how perfect your life seems to have been, because trauma is completely personal. It's a very personal, and it has a huge spectrum. Trauma could be completely, you could look back and be like, well, I didn't have any abuse or, any real, one significant thing. And I think even for those people, it could be actually even harder to identify what childhood traumas were. The people who've had blatant abuse in their life, at least they have something that they can pinpoint. But trauma could be simply something that someone said to you that you took the wrong way when you were a child, and that could be like a deep-seated thing that kind of changed how you view the world. So today I took about an hour hike up to this beautiful mountaintop here in Napa Valley just to have a little bit of introspection, and later this afternoon I'm going to have the opportunity to really go deep within my subconscious and hopefully reprogram some of the traumas that I've had as a child, limiting beliefs and fears that have, stunted my growth and kind of taken me through these cycles of, self-destructive behavior. And because I do have it within myself to have an epic life, I know. And, but sometimes I think because of these limiting subconscious beliefs, I don't deeply believe it. You have to deeply believe that you deserve, to have a life that doesn't have these horrible struggles, and it's all self-inflicted. I'm the one who has created these blockages in my life, and I think I've gotten to the point where I want to know why, and I want to fix the behavior. I want to get past it, and because I don't think that life has to be a struggle. It's not that we're never going to have hardships or we're never going to have failures and disappointments, but it's how we deal with them and how we use those experiences to take the next step up instead of falling backwards to a point where we never get ahead in life. Because that's how I feel like I've been doing. It's like the old adage, take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, where I think I've been taking 3 steps forward and 3 steps back. So I'm always ending up in the same place, and I'm tired of being in that place. I don't mind falling back a little bit, but I just want to keep moving forward. So I have quite a lot of hopes and dreams that I want to share with the world, and I think that how I show up for myself is going to be how I'm able to show up for the world. So I need to take really good care of myself now so that I can be of service to others and maybe share my experiences with them as well. So yeah, hopefully you can resonate with this, and I hope everyone has a beautiful day.